أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
One of the most debated theological issues among Muslims is the belief in the physical return of Jesus, peace be upon him, and its implications for the finality of prophethood. Muslims unanimously claim to believe in the finality of prophethood with the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Yet the expectation of Jesus' return has led to interpretations that challenge this very principle. This video presents crucial questions for both non-Ahmadis and Qadianis, challenging them to reflect beyond sectarian perspectives. Most groups believe Jesus was raised alive to the heavens and will return near the end of times. But have we ever considered the contradictions this creates? Questions for non-Ahmadis from the members of the Lahore Ahmadiyya Movement. If Jesus returns as a prophet, does this not violate the finality of prophethood? If his prophethood is suspended, does it not degrade his status? Would Muslims address him as a prophet or a follower of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? If the Quran is silent on Jesus' return, why do we insist on it? If Jesus returns, would his prophethood be higher, equal or lower than that of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? Why is Jesus the only prophet exempted from death when the Quran states every soul shall taste death? Chapter 3 verse 185. If Jesus was raised to heaven alive, why does the Quran say messengers before him have passed away? Chapter 3 verse 144. Why should a prophet of Bani Israel return to resolve matters of the Muslim Ummah when the Quran states that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent as a mercy to all nation? Questions for Qadianis from the members of the Lahore Ahmadiyya Movement. If Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was a prophet, does this not challenge the Quranic finality of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? Why does the Quran declare that all prophets before Muhammad, peace be upon him, have passed away? If prophethood continues, why did Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad himself repeatedly deny being a prophet? If being subordinate to prophet is still a prophet, does this not reopen the door to prophethood? How can Qadianis justify their belief when the Quran categorically closes the door to all prophets after Muhammad, peace be upon him? If Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was a prophet, why did his followers not treat him exactly as previous prophets? Why did the earliest followers of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad interpret his claim as that of a mujaddid, reformer, not a prophet? Why did the Qadiani Jamaat remove or alter the original text on the tombstone, which stated that Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was a mujaddid, reformer? If a new prophet was necessary, does this not imply that Islam was incomplete after the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? The Quran provides undeniable evidence that Jesus passed away like all other human beings. This verse establishes that all prophets before Muhammad have passed away, leaving no exception for Jesus. Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 144. Muhammad is no more than a messenger. Messengers have passed away before him. Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 117. But when you caused me to die, you were the watcher over them. Jesus himself testifies that his role as a prophet ended with his death, after which God became the sole watcher over his followers. Surah Maryam, chapter 19, verse 33. Peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I die, and the day I am raised to life again. Jesus speaks of his life cycle in the same terms as other humans, indicating a natural death and resurrection on the Day of Judgment. If the Quran confirms his death, why do many Muslims continue to believe in his physical return? If Jesus were to return, it raises deeper questions. Would he become the final prophet, replacing Muhammad, peace be upon him? Why would Allah send him to guide Muslims when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sent as the universal guide? Why should Jesus be the only prophet exempt from the universal law of mortality? The Quran states clearly, every soul shall taste death. Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 185. Can we claim an exception for Jesus without contradicting the Quran? Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad resolved these contradictions by explaining, Jesus did not ascend physically, but passed away naturally in Kashmir. The prophecy of Jesus' return was metaphorical, not literal. His return signifies the coming of a reformer to revive the true teachings of Islam. From the above discussion, it is clear that neither the non-Ahmadis, who believe in the return of Jesus after the final prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, nor the Qadianis, who believe in the prophethood of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, truly uphold the finality of prophethood. It is only the Lahore Ahmadiyya Movement that firmly believes in the absolute and uncompromising finality of prophethood of our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. Muslims of all groups must ask themselves, can the finality of prophethood coexist with the belief in Jesus' return? Does a metaphorical understanding not preserve the purity of Islam? Should we not return to the Quran alone to resolve this issue? The truth is clear for those who seek it. Think, reflect, reconnect with the Quran, subscribe for more deep theological discussions. This video was created by Ahmadiyya Anjuman Ishaati Islam, Lahore, Badarwa, India. Stay tuned for the next video.